Hi everybody, my name is David and this is the Cartoon Fortress YouTube channel. Very excited to be here with you today to bring you another exciting unboxing video. Today's video is featuring a set that comes to us from Indicator, my absolute favorite label that is producing box sets right now. These guys are absolutely stellar, and I'm particularly excited for this box set because it is part of a continuing series that they started last year with the first set in the collection, that being Columbia Noir #1. For those of you that follow the channel and saw my Best of 2020 video, you'll know that this was my favorite release of 2020, and just an absolutely stellar box set. 6 films in here, and I cannot recommend this highly enough. This is still in stock with Indicator and is limited to a run of 6,000, which is their typical number that they limit their sets to, the collector box sets. So today we have the second volume, whatever you want to call it, in this series. This is Columbia Noir #2, and this is an absolutely beautiful looking set. Obviously very similar to the first set, but we get this nice orange color here on the cover. And again, we get 6 films. So it's really great to see Rita Hayworth and Glenn Ford here on the cover. 2 great stars of the film noir era. But I just want to go over really quick the films that are included here. So we have Framed, 7. In fact, here I'll show you the cover while I read through these. So we have Framed, 7-Eleven Ocean Drive, The Mob, Affair in Trinidad, Tight Spot, and Murder by Contract. Now, in terms of the films in this set, I believe the only one that I have seen is Murder by Contract, and that was part of the Columbia Noir feature on the Criterion channel. Early on in the channel, in the channel's history, they had, and in fact they might still be on there for all I know, but they had a Columbia Noir feature on there. A lot of great films. They had Drive a Crooked Road, which, yeah, was on the first set here. They also had The Lineup, which is on the first set, and then they had Murder by Contract, which is here on this second volume. So very enjoyable film. I'm really excited to watch that one again and to discover these other films for the first time. And in this set, again, just like the first one, we get the collector's book, which I believe is 120 pages, just like the first set, and then all 6 films in their own kind of cardboard case. I love the artwork and just the overall presentation on these sets, and so I'm excited to dive in. Now, I did contact Indicator the end of last year or the very beginning of this year. No, in fact, it was the end of last year that I talked with one of their reps, and I was asking about this series, and it looks like this is definitely going to be a series that they are continuing into this year, and we definitely know that because Columbia Noir #3 has already been announced for May. I want to say that's May 25th, somewhere right around there. But yeah, we already have an announcement on that. So hopefully at the pace that they're releasing these sets, we might even see #4 and #5 announced this year. I'm also looking forward to seeing the continuation of the Hammer series from Indicator as well, continuing this year. So lots of exciting things to look forward to with Indicator, and some individual limited edition sets, films as well that I'm really looking forward to here in the coming months. So for now, what I'd like to do is go ahead and switch over to the other camera, and we will get this absolutely gorgeous set unboxed. All right, so here is our beautiful set here. Let's go ahead and get the shrink wrap off here so we can take a closer look. So these sets are limited to a print run of 6,000. As you can see right here, we have number 696 of 6,000. And let's go ahead and take what they call the belly band here off the box. Here is a list of the films included. Looking to the side, we also have a listing of the films. Nice poster for each of the films included and the limited edition number. And then we get this hits a new high in tension and terror. So I love this. Just like on the first set, they have kind of a fun quote here or whatever on the side of the belly band. So that is that. And then here on the top of the box, you can see we have a list of the films. Here is the side of the box, and this is a really striking orange color. I like it. And then we have the included spine numbers. So we have 306 through 311. And actually here on the bottom, we have just some technical information. And then moving to the back, let me go ahead and bring this up close. You can see there are a lot of special features here. Cruel, cunning, cold as ice. So a lot of extra features. And then if we move down here, we have a list of the films with their runtime. You can see this is a Region B locked set. There's a decent amount of content that Indicator offers that is region free. But in this case, yeah, we do have a Region B locked set. And I should mention that this set comes out this coming Tuesday. At time of filming this video, let's see. I'll go ahead and throw up the release date on the screen. But it comes out this coming Tuesday. Sorry, I don't have a calendar right in front of me right now. All right, so we'll go ahead and look through these individually. Set these to the side here, and let's take a look at the first film. And again, I love the art on the covers, and then we get some art on the inside of each of these sets as well. So here we have the great Glenn Ford in Framed with Janice Carter and Barry Sullivan. There's the spine. And if you want to pause on each of these, I'll give you a chance here to read the special features on each of these. So this is from 1947 and has a runtime of 83 minutes. And then looking on the inside, again, more great artwork here on the interior, on the left and right side here behind where the disc is actually seated, and there is the actual disc. And I always love the colorful Indicator banner on the box and on the discs. All right, so that is our first film, Framed. Second, we have 711 Ocean Drive, filmed under police protection. All right, so this has Edmund O'Brien, Joanne Drew, Otto Kruger, Barry Kelly, Dorothy Patrick, and this is directed by Joseph H. Newman. I should say, let's actually go back to this first set. So this is directed by Richard Wallace, Framed is, and then 711 Ocean Drive, directed by Joseph H. Newman. Looking on the back here, this is from 1950 with a runtime of 102 minutes. And I believe these are all black and white as well, just an FYI. On the inside, so some really great artwork here. And there is the disc art. And I always recommend this in my videos that I review region B content. So I'm in the States. If you don't have a region free player and you live in the States, I would advise making that investment. It really opens yourself, you open yourself up to the ability to get a lot more titles in your collection, and there's simply too many great labels outside of the United States to not at least consider it. So getting a region free player is definitely the way to go. And you can find them on Amazon. I think I paid about $150 for mine, and it's a really great investment for your collection. So here we have The Mob. This is directed by Robert Parrish and is starring Broderick Crawford with Betty Bueller, Richard Kiley, Otto Hewlett, and Matt Crowley. So really great cover there. And then looking on the back here, this film was released in 1951 with a runtime of 87 minutes. That's something I love about these film noir titles, is the runtimes are never excessive. 87 minutes, I can really pick almost any time and sit down and I'm able to watch through one of these. It's really rare that you see one, it feels like, that's over 90 minutes. So that's really great. And I'm even looking at the next title, which is a little bit over 90 minutes, but typically, yeah, 90 minutes is about the runtime that you see with film noir titles. All right, and then on the inside, ooh, really cool artwork there on the left and on the right here. And the art here on the right side always matches here what's on the disc. But I really like this poster image here on the left. All right, moving right along. Here is film number 4. This is with Rita Hayworth and Glenn Ford in Affair in Trinidad. All right, really wonderful artwork with the beautiful Rita Hayworth. There is the artwork behind the disc. There is the disc itself. Let's flip to the back of this one. So this was released in 1952 with a runtime of 98 minutes. And really nice looking set there. All right, next up we have Brian Keith. Love Brian Keith and Edward G. Robinson and Ginger Rogers. Wow, what a outstanding cast on this film. So this is Tight Spot. I'm really excited by that cast. This is Tight Spot, and let's see if we get. So this is directed by Phil Carlson. Great artwork there. And then on the back, this is kind of cool. We get a little bit of dialogue. Is that blood? I took 2 bullets through the chest, ma'am. Just routine. Very cool. So this is from 1955 with a runtime of 97 minutes. So a little over that 90-minute mark. More great poster art and image behind the disc. There is the artwork on Tight Spot. I've been watching a lot of Edward G. Robinson films as of late, and I just absolutely love him as an actor. Just such a great performer. All right, and then our last film here. So the 6th title in this collection, we have Murder by Contract. This is a really great film. I can easily give this a recommendation. This is directed by Irving Lerner, starring Vince Edwards, Philip Pine, Herschel Bernardi, and yeah, just really, really great film here. Let's go ahead and go to the back. This is from 1958 and comes in at a runtime of 81 minutes. And looking on the inside here, yeah, I love the poster art that they're featuring on the inside of these sets. And there is the disc art for Murder by Contract. And last but certainly not least, we have our included book here. So the books included in these Columbia Noir sets come in at 120 pages. These are perfect bound. You get the Columbia Noir #2 and the Indicator titling on there. And Glenn Ford on the cover. Really great photograph there. And on the back. And you can see nice thick book here. We'll just give you a quick glance through here. As you can see, just an embarrassment of riches here with this set. Lots to read up on, goes over each of the films, and then we get notes about the presentation, which I always love here in the back. So just really, really beautiful, really well made books that are included in these sets. So that's it. Let's go ahead and review again. So there's our book. We have Murder by Contract. Tight Spot. I think this is the one that I'm just initially the most excited about, just because of that cast. In fact, Brian Keith made an appearance in the first box set as well, with the film Five Against the House, which was great. It wasn't my favorite in the first box set, but it's a great addition to that set, and one that I would definitely recommend watching. So the great Brian Keith. All right, and then we have Affair in Trinidad, The Mob, 7-Eleven Ocean Drive, and finally we have Framed. Great to see Glenn Ford with a nice amount of screen time here in this set as well. He's one of my absolute favorite actors. And then we have, of course, the belly band. Whoops, flip that around. The belly band that goes there. And there we have it. That is Columbia Noir #2, and I am absolutely impressed and already in love with the set. This is a great presentation here from Indicator. All right, everybody, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come by the channel and watch this video. Let me know down in the comments below if this is a set that you're interested in. At time of filming this video, the first set as well as the second are available, so keep in mind that these are limited editions, so if there's something that you are interested in, I advise picking one up sooner rather than later. If you're new to Indicator, I advise going over to their site. I have a link in the description so that you can go ahead and do so and just explore their library a little bit. They have a lot of great titles to offer, and as I've stated multiple times, they are my favorite label creating box sets right now. They are just incredible at what they do, and receive a hearty recommendation from Cartoon Fortress. If you are new to this channel and you found this video helpful or entertaining, I advise you to at least think about hitting the subscribe button, and also if you could hit the like button and the bell icon, that will notify you when I upload new videos in the future. And until next time, my name is David, and you have a wonderful day.